Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? As you can see, we don't have the whole crew on today. So Dave and myself will handle tonight's. I guess Joe will be getting in some time that's during the broadcast, but we'll be handling the pregame discussion. So let's give it up for myself, Dave the OG.
All right.
Yes, sir. And you guys know, before we get started, we always do around this time. Time to stamp it.
Indeed.
Oh my God, what happened to my stamp? Sorry.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
Yes, sir.
All right.
My bad, guys. Our drop didn't want to play today.
Right.
Because he said it's a holiday. Damn this, I need a day off too. But
they didn't want to play just like the New York Jets didn't want to play last night.
Oh, who you telling, man? Who you telling? Man, the Jets ain't shit. The Jets, yeah, they suck.
Aren't y'all glad we didn't draft Zach Wilson?
Shit, we dodged a big bullet with that.
Ooh.
That dude's horrible. They benched him right after halftime.
Right. And brought in the practice quarterback to finish the rest of the game. And he did very
That's right.
So I told him, you got to sit your ass down, brother. If we got any chance of winning this game, you got to come out. That's horrible.
Right.
That's horrible. But Dave, man, I want to jump on to something real quick.
All right.
I want to get an open discussion right away. So let's get it.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to discuss this right off the rip, man. I mean, they got us number 3. I mean, we lingering trying to get that number 2, and we need the Giants to help us out, take care of Minnesota.
Yeah, that might happen and that might not happen. I'm more expecting Green Bay to handle Minnesota.
What I'm saying is this: Minnesota's going to go down one of these games.
Yes,
and that's all we need is one. All we need is one.
Yes, just one. But depending on if Jalen Hurts ever plays the rest of the regular season, there could be a crazy scenario where you have 3 teams with 13-4 records.
Right.
And if that's the case, I believe the tiebreaker goes to us for the number 1 seed. So none of these games are.
Yeah, we got to play.
These games should be looked at. Right.
We got to play, which helps me because my worry was that when we play the Raiders, we would sit guys out, and that's a money game. Me and my brother got a bet on that game, so I figured he might that's the only way he could possibly get off if we decide to sit guys out. But if we're still playing for something, Pop goes the weasel on his ass.
It's still the Raiders. They'll find a way to mess it up. They always do.
To my brother, give me my money. Give me what yo, brother. Give me what yo.
But the rankings are just about right. Cincinnati, they went to the Super Bowl last year. They're kind of on a hot streak, and Philly's been the number 1 team in the NFC East. So it's about right there.
Now let's say Jaworski catches that interception and we go on to the Super Bowl last year. I think we'd have beat the Bengals twice. Remember we beat them already in the regular season. I think we'd have beat them again.
I believe so.
We'll definitely beat them again.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. Wasn't worried about no damn Bengals. But yeah, man. She is in the building. She's in the building, man. So
yes, she is.
As you know, all music, all audio must stop. All audio must stop. And like we say around this time, no broadcast, and I mean no broadcast is ever official without the queen.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
Let's give it up, y'all, for Panama, the queen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Another episode where you win by default.
Yeah, win by default. You wasn't there, so I didn't even give a whole effort. I didn't really get all into it. I just kind of gave you a lackluster,
Right.
It was a layup. It was a layup.
Pretty much.
It was a layup. All right, what's the queen say?
Let's see.
She says, Kinlaw activated. Good news. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
But with that, I wonder if we're going to have him on a pitch count, just like Chase Young is probably going to be on a pitch count for the Commanders there. Because it would be a shame to have him out there going full blast and get injured once again.
No, he's definitely going on the pitch count. He's got to be going on the pitch count. I mean, it wouldn't make no sense to go full throttle with him like that. I think they're going to do the same. I think the Commanders, the Cobra Commanders, are going to do the same. They're going to do the same thing with my man, with Chase Young. I'm sure it'll be the same for him. I'm sure it'll be the same for him.
I'm going to try not to use any G.I. Joe references.
It's really hard not to.
It's hard.
It's really hard not to. I mean, you got 2 years to come up with a name, and that's what you come up with, the damn Commanders.
The damn shame.
Nah. They should have just kept the Washington football team.
I would have.
It actually started to grow on me.
Yeah, I was okay with that.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. We got a loaded. They're loaded in the chats. So
I see.
Yeah, man. We're gonna move on over here to the my favorite part of the show. Y'all know what that is.
Indeed.
My favorite part of the show. And that's the roll call. Let's get it. Hey, Real Talk 9 to 12. Say what? It's the roll call. All right, and the place to be is our brother LCD. Luke the Don. Give it up for Luke,
yes,
y'all.
Sir.
Hey.
Happy holidays to you as well.
I agree with you, brother. Let me agree with you on that. All right, to that, the vet, we agree. Washington ain't shit. Let's give it up, y'all, for the vet 49. Give it up. All right, y'all, let's give it up for our homegirl, KM. She phrased the coin, let rock, and we're going to do just that. Let rock. Give it up, y'all, for Christy Marie. What's going on, Christy?
Hey, Christy.
All right, it's none other than the queen, y'all. So nice we had to wipe. So nice we had to wipe off and introduce her twice. Give it up, y'all, for Panama, the queen. Give it up for the queen, y'all. Hey. All right, this is my man, my mellow. Get on the mic because you know you eat, y'all. Give it up for Ramon Clark, y'all. RC. Not the soda, but the faithful. Give it up for RC, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and it's our sister from another mister. Let's give it up, y'all, for Melissa. Melissa over there hating. But I battle you, I beat you. All right, let's give it up from San Diego, California. Hey,
all right.
From up the hill, give it up, y'all, for Scotty Hill. What's up, Scott?
Yes,
oh, right on. Let's give it up for my brother from another, Tony Montana. Not Scarface, but the faithful. Give it up for Tony, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Panama, I agree. I was just telling Dave that we need the Vikings to just go down one. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that 2 spot. I feel it. It's coming. Definitely coming. All right, y'all. No BS in the house. Give it up for my brother,
sir.
yo brother. No Border Sports, y'all. Give it up for No Border.
All right.
Hey.
Make sure you check out his content as well.
Right, all right. Not Lou Ferrigno, but Brandon Ferrigno. Let's give it up for Forever Faithful Podcast. Brandon Ferrigno in the house. Give it up for Brandon, y'all.
I just signed up with you guys the other day. Looking forward to your content.
All right, where they at? Uh-oh.
The
It's
first in the
Bebop.
building.
She was first in the building. Give it up for Bebop and you don't hip hop and you don't stop. Let's give it up for our homegirl Bebop Jones, aka Cowboy Angel. Give it up, y'all.
Is that it?
Is that all?
I believe so.
Oh, our assistant defensive coordinator, the ex-linebacker. Give it up, y'all, for TD and the place to be. Welcome, my brother, Tara Dome. What's up?
Yes, sir. I think that is everybody. Oh, no, we forgot Memphis, Maine.
Oh, and this is my brother from another. My man who's dirtier than you. From the dirty, super dirty South, y'all. Give it up for Memphis, Maine. Give it up for Memphis.
What up, man?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, we got to discuss it. We got to, we got to break things down, man. We got to break things. Yeah, we got them sucker ass commanders, Cobra Commanders, and like you said earlier, man, this should be a pretty well. I mean, I know we got some guys. There's some other content creators who think this game is gonna be tough. I don't want to make more of it than what's gonna be, man. I don't think it should be tough. We may joust around with them the first couple of quarters, whatever. But I say ultimately we figure them out and pull away and win this game with ease, man.
I'm kind of skeptical because the point spread is 7 points.
Right.
I don't like that, but theoretically we should beat them. Although when you look at the way that they're built, they're pretty much
similar to us, I know.
Closest to us because their defense is stout, at least on the front line.
Right.
They run the ball a lot. They play smash mouth football. I don't think Tyler Henke is the answer, but then you got Carson Wentz, so pick your poison there.
Right. I think they're going with Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't mess with Carson, man. Carson is at league. Carson, he third string out the league. He about done. He sealed his fate back with Colts, to be honest with you. I don't know why Washington when I didn't pay them all that money.
Nope.
And the rumor was, remember, Jimmy was supposed to be going there. Remember? That was the rumor for a minute.
It was. But hey, we are where we are now. Right
on. Like I say, man, this should be a no-brainer of a game. You know what I mean? Defensively, they'll joust with us a little bit, but we should take them out. I mean, the Giants can give them all that work. We should definitely be able to give these guys the business.
And I hate saying this, if Jimmy is starting, this game is a lot closer than it should be. I just feel better with Purdy starting.
Mm-hmm. All right, Melissa says 28-10. I could easily see all offense and shut down D on 2 touchdowns on offense and defense. Taylor and that turning over big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I can see all these things happening too. I mean, like I said, this game shouldn't be too much of a dogfight. You know, Terra Dome says the Andrew Luck retirement set the Colts back 10 years. Absolutely.
I truly believe that.
Absolutely. I agree too. And don't they still own the rights to him?
Yes, they do.
Like if he tries to come back? Yeah.
He does. They do. But they best to draft that kid Bryce Young out of Alabama.
Right.
Unless he boycotts and doesn't want to go there, then there's a whole nother mess.
Right. Right. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, this game should be a no-brainer. You know, we know we got to run the ball, and I'm hearing rumbling, you know, whispers of TDP. You know, getting a shot. You know, because they don't want to take the chance with Mason.
Is he still injured, TDP, or is he practicing?
Well, I'm hearing he's you know, he's practicing. He's ready to go. But will Kyle pull the trigger?
Get him in there.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, Bebop says Jalen Hurts about to be exposed again in the playoffs. Yeah, I think so. Let me tell you, I think Philly is I think Philly's fool's gold. I'm not all impressed with them. They can definitely be got, and we're the team to do it to them too.
Bart Scott said over the air a couple days ago, you know, that
Right.
weak schedule that the entire NFC East got is going to come
Right.
back to haunt them in
the playoffs, right? Because they don't produce playoff strong playoff teams. Sorry.
Nope.
No, Melissa says Mason aggravated his hammy on Wednesday. I hope they use TDP. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm hearing whispers of that happening, you know, and they should. I would like to see the kid play. You know,
I would like to see him get some touches as well.
Because we don't want them, you know, going
I definitely
overboard.
I definitely don't want to see McCaffrey get 26 carries again.
Yeah, they're overusing that boy, man. Way too much. They're going to burn him out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
All right, the vet. If we're going to go with TDP, then we need to give him at least 10 to 20, 12 carries. Cut back on CMC touches a little bit. I agree.
Agreed.
Get that brother Brown as well. Absolutely, because we're going too far with we're doing a little too much with CMC. We're gonna burn that boy out, man. You know,
we got to be careful on defense because it's Riverboat Ron, which means they're going to gamble at least 2 or 3 times on offense.
Right.
Now they've got one nice receiver, Harry Lawrence, I believe.
Right. TD says, tear it down. There's an outside chance with some wins and losses, we will face the Seahawks for a third time in the playoffs. Hey, man, listen.
I don't see the Seahawks winning another game.
Me neither. And if they go up against us, you know what's going to happen there. That's just going to be a blowout. That's going to be like a day off, you know.
And Tyler Lockett was hurt in our game. He's not scheduled to come back until the last week of the season, which means it's pretty much up to DK Metcalf and Marquise Goodwin as far as passing downs. And I don't trust either one of them. So I honestly don't see Seattle surviving. I see Detroit with more of a chance than either Seattle or these Commanders here.
Right on, Memphis. You know how we do. This is real talk, man. We're going to play Pac. We're going to play the stuff you love, man. We give you guys some everything, you know. The vet. I think Washington will try to stack the box because they're going to think Purdy can't beat them. Well, you know what?
That's a mistake.
It's going to be a big mistake.
This guy is not Jimmy. This guy can extend plays out of the pocket. He's not afraid to run. So if they want to do that,
we got to make believe it's up to somebody. Somebody's gonna be stupid enough to try it. But go ahead if you want. Right. I mean, you may get home a few times, but you won't win. Won't win with that.
No.
You know, you definitely won't win with that. You know.
Now the thing we can't do is when they stack the box, try and run it up the middle, bounce it outside, get him some space. Use Trent Williams. You know this is a revenge game for him anytime he plays Washington. This diagnosed cancer, nearly killed him. I know he hasn't forgotten that.
Right. Well, Bebop says that's what all the last 3 teams tried. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure did. Scary Terry, Curtis Samuel, De'Ami Brown, Jahan Dotson.
That's all their receivers there.
Right, I got that.
They try to
I
use
mean,
Curtis Samuel like Debo.
right. Well, my thing is this, man. Our pass rush is going to get home. Our defense is going to stop, kill all that. That's all we've been doing. You know, D'Amico going to figure it out.
I'm just looking forward to the carnage.
Right. The vet. You know Kyle going to run it up the middle. Yeah, he is.
Eventually, he'll run it up the middle, but I don't think he'll do it in the first quarter. I think he'll bounce it to the outside, get him committed to that, and then hurt him in the middle.
Right. Tavarius. Give it up for Tavarius, y'all. And Tavarius says, close game. Don't sleep on Washington defense. Okay.
No, he's right. They got Jonathan Allen.
We know they got a decent defense, but my thing is this. I'm going to go by, they say you're only good at your last performance. And if the Giants could give them some work like that, we should definitely be able to put some on their ass. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Daniel Jones. Daniel? Really? Come on. We'll be fine.
And Daniel's turning people into believers now.
Who?
Daniel Jones is turning people into believers there.
Who?
There's talk that they're going to re-sign him.
Yeah, well.
Because they didn't extend his contract, so this is a contract year, and he's got him playoff bound, so you got to give him credit.
Yeah, no, I would say before I give him credit, I'm gonna say the league gave him the league. I'm gonna give the league credit for giving him that weak ass schedule, for giving that whole division that weak ass schedule. Their whole division just beat up on a bunch of bums, and none of them over there I fear nothing over there, Dallas included. And look at Dallas last year. Now, if you remember last year, Dallas only beat teams with losing records. And when we went in there and slapped them in the mouth, they couldn't do anything. That's the same thing with these guys. They just beat on a bunch of bums.
We pretty much called that.
I'm calling it again. Nothing in the East can beat us. I don't believe in none of them over there. I don't think none of them teams can beat us. None of them. Not one of them. Not even Philly.
I can't disagree with you.
I want to play Philly tomorrow. Like I told my man at work, I want to play Philly this afternoon. Well, that was this morning. I want to play them this afternoon. I want to play Philly right away. Let's go, damn it.
That would be nice.
Right now. Let's go.
Emiliano is in the house there.
Oh. All right, y'all.
Give it up for Emiliano.
Oh. All right, Emiliano says Cal is still going to try to run it up the middle, whether it works or not, at least a few times, because he thinks that's what it means to keep the defense honest. Well, Kyle can be, sometimes Kyle got to get out of his own way, and he could be the if this game would be a trap, he'd be the reason they say that. Some of that suspect play calling, man. He'd be the reason they say that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, got a question. Which linebacker do you think is on Brian Robinson? Which do you think blitzes out of Fred and Dre? I think this will be a statement game for big play Dre. He was jacked. He should have been in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
For him not to make the Pro Bowl and not even make an alternate,
right.
He's gonna have a field day tomorrow. He's been playing his ass off all season, especially these last 4 games. Look for him to shut down Robinson all day tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, he's gonna come out. He's definitely gonna he's definitely gonna come in his bag, man. That boy. Melissa, she says, tear down they both fools. Gold, Barkley, and Jones.
You can only beat the teams in front of you. By contrast, Zach Wilson had a soft schedule, and you see what he did or didn't.
Yeah, well, you're right. You can only beat what's put in front of you. I've had I've had some Giant fans, in which I happen to have a lot of coworkers with Giant fans, and they feel the same about us. I say, listen, well, the team's not a division. It is what it is, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we beat the Super Bowl champs. Nice. They may be a shell of themselves, but we beat them. We beat them, damn it. Nonetheless, we beat them.
Speaking of Super Bowl champs, our Rams supporter had the nerve to bring up a stat about home attendance and how they're number 3.
Oh man, that
Forget
dude,
the fact that most of our
He
fans and opponents
is
fans.
insane.
that dude is insane. He's crazy, man.
Forget
I
the
swear
fact
that-
that most of the fans from the opposing teams fill up their stadium and they have to pump in noise. But yeah, you're number 3 in attendance.
Right. And he don't know whether he want to congratulate us, give us our props for this, or hate on us. I saw that video.
It's a difficult season. They've been hit so many times in the head, they don't know which way is up.
Which way is up, man? He don't know what he's doing. He hit us one minute, he love us the next, you know? You know? It's a various. Only concern about this team going forward is them trying to stop mobile QBs in the playoffs. Hurts and Holmes, Allen. I don't think Hurts going to be running like that nilly-willy against us, man.
Not
The way
with
we
that
fly around the
shoulder.
field. Not just and the way we fly around the field on defense, man. I mean, I don't see that happening, man. Because you definitely put when you let your quarterback loose on this defense, you putting him at risk. You are putting him at risk, you know.
It's not only that, it's now playoff time football. You're not
Yeah.
going to see the quarterbacks take that many risks like they do in the regular season. Because all it takes is one hit, and then your team is in peril.
That's it. A quarterback go down, that's it. Let's give it up, y'all, for Bryant Colt. Give it up for Bryant Colt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's beat Washington. You're right about that.
Yeah.
And I want to
I'm
beat
not
them convincingly.
Right. I'm not trying to say that Jalen Hurts is weak. He's a big boy, 240, 250 pounds. But playoff time football, that style is not conducive.
Right. Well, like I say, man, we fly around the field on defense, man. So you go ahead and do that if you want. You know, play at your own risk. Planet Rock, play at your own risk. Our sister from another Mr. Melissa says that was a lie. I see the games every time. It's a 49er game. Hell, any Rams game, it ain't Rams fans there. It's more Justin Herbert fans. And SoFi, they just won the Super Bowl, had to pay Raider fans to wear colors. Wow.
No, she's exactly right. She is exactly right. You really can't find a real Ram fan anywhere in that area.
That's sad. Well, let's give it up to Melissa for that tidbit of information. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we got to get out there, throw our weight around and gonna jump on these guys early. Don't even give them the inclination that they have a chance.
Right.
And that's one thing we tend to do. We start slow, but I don't know, man. Purdy ain't playing, man. Purdy out there making plays right away, right off the rip. That boy ain't playing.
He is.
And that's what we need. That's what we need, man. My man, Mr. P Town from Pomona.
P-Town.
P Funk himself. Give it up for P Funk, y'all.
Let's keep this winning streak going. And to the haters, if you've been hating, keep hating. We don't need you on our bandwagon. Perfectly said.
That's right. That's right. Also in the place to be, give it up for our brother TD. Give it up for Trey Day, y'all. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk some ball tonight. We're gonna talk about these suck ass commanders, Cobra commanders, G.I. Joes, whatever the hell they are. We ain't worried about them. Like I said, we're gonna take care of these guys, man. They're gonna come in. I think they're gonna try to make
Cobra.
Yeah, right. They're gonna make it competitive. They're gonna try to make it competitive early. We'll figure that shit out. And once we get our groove, man, down they go. Simple as that. I'm expecting like a first half struggle. In the second half, we're gonna shut them out like we do everybody else.
I'm only figuring a first quarter struggle. I think we will separate ourselves before the half is over and keep the route on.
Right. Oh, Melissa has another good comment here. How many saccharonis do we see Bosa get? Because I want to see him shut up all those fans who said Predator Chase Young was better than both Bosa's, but combined. Yeah, right. That's people just talking they nonsense, Melissa. Don't play that shit.
And there's another internal rivalry because he came out of Ohio State, second pick. Chase Young came out of Ohio State, second pick. So yeah, they'll be trying to one up each other.
I see. Well, they already ripped Bosa off from one of his sacks. What is it? What are you at? 15 and a half
They
now?
did. I believe so. I'm looking that up right now. I would expect, 15 and a half.
Should be 16.
I would expect him to get 2.5 to 3.5 sacks tomorrow.
Right.
If he doesn't finish with 20 sacks by the end of the season, something is wrong.
Yeah, he may get about 2 more tomorrow. I see him getting about two tomorrow.
7 more to break the record, the 2022. Yeah, I think it's possible, especially with the opponents we have coming up. Oakland never has anything like an offensive line, or Vegas. Whatever city they're from, they're whack anyway. And then there's Arizona. Their quarterback's always getting hit. Yeah, he's got a real shot at that record.
See, the only way this game going to be close is if Washington drops 30 in the first half, and that ain't happening. You ain't lying about that. You ain't damn sure lying about that.
Oh, what?
That definitely ain't happening.
We got a better chance of a 7.0 earthquake happening than Washington dropping 30 in the first half.
How that poverty-ass franchise treated him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot about that, yeah.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really surprised that Daniel Snyder is still the owner at this time.
Right. B-Pop says she thinks Bosa will end with 17 and a half. Well, let's see. If he goes off one game, he may have a game where he just goes off. We get about 3.
She's saying about 2 sacks.
Right. I think he'll have that. He'll have that by tomorrow. I think he'll get 2.
I'm saying 3, but 2 wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, he's gonna get to him, and that's the thing, Heineke. We're gonna get to you, and that's why the Giants flustered him and had him all, That's why the Giants had him.
They might have to put Carson Wentz in tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that would definitely be to our benefit.
Mm-hmm.
We put Carson in there. And my thing is, we just got to keep the pressure coming, man. D'Amico keep dialing up the pressure, man. What they gonna do? You got Kinlaw
with Armstead now, and Kinlaw in the middle, and Kalia Davis. Yes. I don't think that'll be a problem.
Yeah, we'll keep the bodies coming, man. You got Jordan Willis, Amenahu coming off the other side. I think Jordan Willis backs up Bosa. I think he comes up for Bosa though. I think he covers relieves Bosa
on that left side. Yes.
And he's coming too. And like I said, we got monsters, man. We got monsters. I really don't see this being much of a game, especially the second half. Either. Come second half, we'll joust around with him the first half. My man RC the soda, not the soda. All right, I want them to bring it all to Purdy. Let him get battle tested as we head into the playoffs. I agree. Let him see something. Let him see a little something.
Only thing that worries me is, again, that right tackle position.
Right. Well, there's something else we got to worry about too. We got to worry about Mooney, man. Ward. Remember, he went through the whole concussion protocol. So
right.
Are we gonna be so quick to throw him out there? And if not, what's this guy? Is it Eli Apple, I believe?
Oh, he's with us now?
I believe so. Yeah.
I thought it was Janoris Jenkins.
I'm so sorry. You're right, my brother. Janoris Jenkins. I know it was one of them ex-Giant corners.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. My apologies. Janoris Jenkins. They're saying she's going to come in. Because this guy's injured as well. What's my man from Michigan?
Who's this?
The other corner we drafted from Michigan.
You mean number 20?
Yeah, he's injured as well.
I was wondering why we hadn't seen much of him there. He's been relegated to pretty much special teams.
Yeah, he's been injured. Ambry, that's Ambry Thomas. Yeah, he's injured as well. So, on the back end, we made. Well, then again, with our pass rush being so dominant, man, it's really hard to worry or be concerned with these receivers like that.
It is. But what a good problem to have, though.
You're right. All right, y'all, let's give it up for Shifty's 49er Talk. What's going on, Shifty? Thank you for dropping in, being a part of tonight's discussion.
Yes, sir.
Melissa says, Jake Brindle worries me. I still am livid as fuck. He is alternate. And Dre was completely snubbed. Hell, if any outside linebacker.
Offensive lineman.
Offensive line. Okay, I'm sorry. Offensive line with Trent, it should have been Aaron Banks.
I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
But the center position is hardly recognized at all.
Right. And they ain't gonna give us but so much. They ain't gonna give us too much love. We the team everybody loves to hate, man.
We were the most voted team there. 6 starters, 7 alternates.
Right.
But I'm still pissed off about Greenlaw. That made no sense to me at all.
Yeah,
the running back positions, you could have an argument there of the 3 guys in front of McCaffrey, because all of them have had good seasons. But linebacker, to me, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah, Bebop, you're right about that. Greenlaw and CMC. Well, you know what? I say that's just a testament to all the talent we have. They can't bring. They're gonna be some. We got so much talent. They're not gonna load the sheet up with us.
They can't.
Everybody's not gonna make it. So you know how that goes, man. They're gonna have to leave somebody out.
But you know what? We shouldn't be concerned with this anyway, because we don't want our guys playing in the Pro Bowl anyway. We want them ready for Arizona and the Super Bowl in February. I'm more concerned about that.
Exactly. None of our guys will be there anyway. We're gonna be in the Super Bowl, damn it. I honestly don't see nothing in the NFC stopping us.
Nope.
And
when I say team in the NFC.
Not even Philly. Nope. Not worrying about them suckers either. Not worrying about Philly, man. I think we definitely have the talent and the fortitude to handle them guys, home or on the road. Wherever we got to do, we got to go on the road. We're going on the road and beat them there too.
Yep.
Actually, last time we played them, what did we beat them? Week 2 last season? Beat them out there week 2.
We beat them week 2 last year on the road.
On the road, yeah, in Philly. We weren't about them suckers. We ain't worrying about them. We're worrying about Philly. Man.
Our defense was not nearly as good as it is this year.
Yeah. What my man BT say, beat Washington. You're right. We got to focus on who's in front of us. We don't want to look past them. But I think we beat these guys tomorrow. I think we beat them tomorrow. Like I said,
go ahead.
They're fighting for their playoff lives. They're fighting to stay alive. So of course, I expect them to come in there swinging for the fences, really trying to get at us. But I think once we tame their asses down and that second half come and D'Amico work his magic, come on, the boy done pitched 3-4 shutouts in the second half. I see the same thing happening. That offense ain't that dynamic. Yes, you have good receivers, but once we put pressure on Hennessy, whatever the fuck his name is, once we put the pressure on that boy, I'm trying to carry this shit tonight. Once we put some pressure on that boy, man, forget about it. Forget all of that. That's going to take them receivers right out the game, man. And we're going to have that pressure coming back up the middle with Kinlaw and Armstead. Now we're coming back up the middle. It's not going to be easy for Heineken.
Nope.
Heineke. I'm so sorry. You got to help. You got to help me with this guy's name. I'm all over the place with it. Heineken, Hennessy. Just think liquor.
I can't call it. Well, let me see if I can get the correct pronunciation. Give me a second.
Yeah, we got Melissa back in the building. It matters to them, Dave, when it comes to bonuses and Hall of Fame and respect. That's why I'm pissed. Because just to say, okay, I guess.
I get it.
That's inexcusable.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. But like I said, we got so much talent, man. I mean, it's like they're not gonna put a whole roster on the show. They're not gonna do that. Somebody's gonna get left out. Terror Dome, no doubt. The truck is loaded, the jet is fueled, and the train is on the track. We coming for it, absolutely.
Yep.
Give my man a right to that.
All right.
All right. Bebop says,
right, and it is pronounced Heineke.
Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Like I said, we got something for Heineke. I ain't worrying about that dude, man. like I said, man, and I'm gonna move on forward here, Dave. I know Dave is known for his matchups. He's really known for his matchups. So we're gonna move on forward, guys, as we present you another installment, Super Dave the OG's matchup of the week.
All right, so 3 more games till the playoff starts. I know a lot of us can't wait. Meanwhile, we have G.I. Joe's favorite team, the Commanders, here. Now, I could have profiled Robinson. You know his story, shot in the leg just before starting, and has had a breakout season. But Washington's run game is come and go. The one constant for them has been their quarterback, Taylor Heineke. He's not the greatest quarterback, but he's tough, he's gritty, and these guys play for him. And they're going to have to play their hearts out this week against our defense. And unfortunately for Heineke, he came right after the Pro Bowl votes were cast. And Dre Greenlaw is pissed off. We call him Big Play Dre. He has showed up all season, especially in the last 4 games. He's been everywhere the ball has been. Interception, fumble recoveries for touchdowns. How he was overlooked for the Pro Bowl is beyond me. And he's going to take it out on number 4. Robinson better be careful too, because he's going to lay the smack down on him too. This is a coming out party for Dre Greenlaw. And Tyler Heineke, all I got to say is I hope you have a good medical plan, because you're going to hit the turf so many times, we won't be able to count them all. Tyler Heineke versus Dre Greenlaw. That is the matchup of the week.
All right. Let's give it up once again for Super Dave, the OG matchup of the week.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Seriously,
yes, sir.
Heineke's got to have a lucky rabbit's foot, a lucky coin for the punishment he's going to take tomorrow.
We're gonna get home.
Yeah, I just don't see him having a good game against us tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna get home. We're gonna get to that dude, man. We're gonna get to that dude, and like I said, the sooner the better. The sooner as we get these guys in the wraps, we start getting to him and getting in his head. Like I said, it's gonna all unravel. But I think they're gonna come out the first. They're gonna come out the first half, trying to fight. Operative word, trying.
Yeah,
trying to fight.
That's the operative word.
Yeah.
If they move the ball in the first half like they did against the Giants last week, we have absolutely nothing to worry about.
And that's what I'm saying. Watching them against the Giants, I mean, I know they're going to try to come with their best, but I just think we're just a better team. We're better than the Giants, and we're going to show that dominance tomorrow. So, I mean, while this game may be close, it may be close early, not in the second half. In the second half, we run away with it, man. I'm not worried about the Blues at all.
I'm more concerned of the second half of us resting guys,
right?
Getting some other people a chance to play.
Yeah, and like I say, we don't want to get guys hurt. I mean, if we run away with this game, no need to put guys out there unnecessarily,
right?
And get guys hurt, man. I wouldn't worry about that too tough.
So this game is about positioning tomorrow. We've got to win. Minnesota has to lose to get to that number 2 spot, and then we just watch what happens in the NFC East.
Correction, NFC least. That's what they are, the least. I ain't worried about that. I got to tell you, I'm not worried about nothing over there.
Everybody has a winning record there, so technically it's not the least this year.
Well, hey, when you're gifted a cupcake schedule, it is what it is, man.
That's true too.
Well, we're gonna show everybody it was a cupcake schedule. when they come playoff time, when they see what a real playoff defense looks like. Because if they think that defense, they think Dallas doing something over there. Wait till they get a load of us. Because you know everybody know Dallas ain't number fools though.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, what did we do to them last year? Slap them right in the mouth.
Right. And it should have continued, but Jimmy made it close again.
Yeah, with that dumb. Well, I mean, it is what it is. That guy, you know, the most beautiful thing, Keith Murray, the most beautifulest thing about that's right. Most beautifulest thing about in this world about Purdy balling like he is, it gets rid of that problem. It gets number 10 out the door.
Melissa brings up the fact that Lenore got robbed of a pick six. We got robbed.
And Bosa got robbed of a sack.
Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
They always give Seattle the calls against us. So I'm not surprised. I was hurt, but not surprised.
Right. Like I said, man, we're gonna take care of these guys tomorrow. You know, we're gonna get an early Christmas gift. So I keep telling everybody, we're gonna get a very early Christmas gift, man. I'm not worrying about these guys at all. You know, nothing in that division. You know, nothing in that division bothers me, man. Or concerns me rather.
Nope.
Nothing over there. Nothing over there. You know. But moving on forward, man, you know. Where we at? Dave, I think it's time. I think it's game time.
Let's go.
Hey. All right, we're going to get things started with the matchup. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
They're actually a better road team than they are a home team.
They're at home, yeah. They're 500 at home. Okay, we see they're 6-1 on the road. Yeah, you're right. But they coming into Santa Clara, man. We're gonna shut that shit down.
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
Their division record, what, 1-2-1. Yeah, they tied with the Giants. Our division record, flawless. Conference, they're 500. Like I said, this is a middle of the road team, man. You know, we shouldn't struggle with them but so much. Let's check out the offense. Like I said, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't.
Yeah, they're going to have to try and run the ball. And the operative word is try.
Right.
We got our guys back now on that front line. So that's going to be ugly.
Yeah, and our defense is very stingy, guys. They're not giving up any of that, you know. You know, we completely dominate them and outstat them with the offense. Let's move over to the defense.
Now, defense, like I said, they are more than respectable. Fourth best defense, total yards.
First in 3 categories.
Pretty good. It's a little better than ours because of their opponents. But the rushing defense, this is a good team to do play action on, especially if they stack the box.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot of that. Because I'm sure they're going to stack the box, you know. I'm sure they're going to try it. Right. Let's get on to the injury report. Our beloved Niners. A lot of these guys are going to play. I don't see all these guys being out. I mean, we got
I haven't heard anything about Ridgeway, but Armstead will be coming. McCaffrey will play some. We still don't know about Mooney. Kinlaw's back.
Yeah. They have McCaffrey here, knee. And that's the thing. We got to ease up on McCaffrey, man. We got to slow down with McCaffrey, man. With CMC. We got to slow down.
Agreed. And the thing I'm excited about, the premiere of number 93, Kalia Davis.
Yes, sir. Javal Kinlaw, Jordan Matthews, Trey, Ambry, Elijah Mitchell. We should be. I think in a couple of weeks he should be coming on back. Him and Debo may come back together.
Right, just in time for the playoffs.
Yeah, like you say, Kalia Davis. That's the guy we want to see, man. That's the guy we want to see. All right, to our rivals, and suck ass Cobra Commanders. Boo, 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 boo.
We do know that Chase Young will start tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to play tomorrow. Like I said, he'll probably be in the pitch count.
They're going to need Antonio Gibson. They're going to need 2 running backs tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we got some fun, bro.
Everybody else is not worth mentioning, really.
Yeah. They're here. All right. Let's give it up, y'all, for the game time report. Yes, sir. Like I said, based on the numbers when we see there, like I said, I think it'll be a competitive game for the first 2 quarters, for the first half of the game, and I think the second half we pull away and just, we let them run around with us early. We take them out later. We take it out. Let them run around with us for now. We take them out a little later,
I would like to see a game where we just completely shut them down all 4 quarters.
I would like that too. I mean, I could be completely wrong. That's just my guesstimation of how I think things will go tomorrow.
But, I think that's a safe guess.
Because remember they got defense, so we got to come in there. We got to come in there with our top hats on, thinking.
Right.
We got to come in there with our top hats on, thinking. All right, y'all. Let's give it up here for Jew the Great.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We got Jew the Great in the building. Hey, Jew, man, I beat you in the the Queen's Anthem.
That's not what Melissa said.
They already know what's up. They know I was a no-show.
Melissa gave me the damn victory, and I didn't do it.
He ain't even saying. Melissa hit on me like that, man. Hey, Melissa, I thought we was, we the Jerseyites. Well, then again, I'm a New Yorker, so I guess I get it.
But look, I heard y'all touching on the Pro Bowl. Y'all know they changing on how they gonna play the game this year.
Oh, really?
What, is it gonna be 2-hand touch?
No, it's gonna be a skills competition, a week-long skills competition.
We're still not planning on going to that.
Yeah, I don't
it's a week-long skills competition, and then the last day is gonna be a flag football game.
Hey man, we trying to get number 6. We focus on number 6, man. We ain't got time for that.
Well, if they're gonna do something like that, just take away the damn game. I mean,
right on.
Last year was ridiculous in itself.
Right on.
But flag football, that's gonna turn people off.
Hey Jew, you got Bebop. You got Bebop hollering you out, shouting you out.
What's happening, Bebop?
Bebop. And we got JG and K Squad 2.0.
What's up, man?
Yeah, like I said, either way, we trying to get number 6, man. We ain't got no time for that.
This is our chance to scare the rest of the country because we are the only game on CBS tomorrow.
Right.
We'll be front and center.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just ready to get in here and get this game over with, get this dub.
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's just get this dub and move on with our lives, man.
Right.
Get this dub, move on with our lives, man. So where you at, Drew? You on the road, brother?
I'm at the gas station right now.
You're on the road.
Yeah, I had me a long one today.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Friday, man. Friday. You're not Friday.
And it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And with that being said, I want to wish, all the Real Talkers and all our supporters a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Real Talk 9 to Talk crew.
Indeed.
All right. Let's give it up, guys.
All right.
It's all you guys, man. Merry Christmas to you and your families, man. God bless you all.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa as well.
Kwanzaa. Yeah, whatever you do, Merry Christmas to you. Whatever you do, Merry Christmas to you, damn it.
So this is a skeleton crew.
Yeah,
Christmas time, so they got you working extra hours.
Yeah,
Somebody decided to be a Scrooge in the office and dumped a whole lot of work on Kev at the last minute.
Yeah, last
That's why
minute.
he's
So,
not
you
here.
know,
And
yeah.
King Sersky is working too. Christmas shopping at the last minute. You know how
Yeah.
that goes.
Yeah. It's no joke, man. It's no joke. We definitely get it. But you know, I mean, we ain't gonna hold them up too long. You know, we said what we had to say. But I do want to. Hey, Drew, can you hear us? Because I want to round robin this. I want to get you in if you can hear us. Okay, he's probably paying for his gas.
Right.
So we'll just do it and we'll cool him in if he comes on in. I want to get into the. Oh, he stepped out. Okay, I want to get into the discuss the keys.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I guess I'll set it off. Keys to victory.
Go ahead.
Well, I have a few keys. First and foremost, the defense. The pass rush has to get home. The pass rush will get home. And that's going to throw off all those receivers. You know, they got a laundry list of receivers, and none of that's going to matter because the timing will be off and Heineke will be getting up off of his back. That is one. Secondly, we must run the rock. I'm really hoping to see TDP, man. I'm really hoping to see him reemerge and get out there and show that you know, he was worth the pick, because you know a lot of people saying we could have just gone UDFAs and got a running back, which we've had good.
Done that.
Yeah, we've had success with that in the past. We didn't have to go third round and get a running back, but I want the brother to show out and show that he was worth the pick. You know, I think he's a stud, and I'd like to see a lot more of him. I'm really excited about this running back group, so I really like to see more of them. You know,
I agree.
Yeah, and that is my take. That is my give it up for me, y'all, and that is my take on the keys to victory. Now I'm gonna pass it on over to my left, your right, Super Dave, the OG. Keys to victory, brother, would say you.
All right. Offensively, I want to chime in also with the running game. I would like to see TDP get some carries, take the pressure off of McCaffrey and with Mason, because we're going to need them all during the playoffs.
Right.
But protect that right side. Washington has the best defense out of the three remaining opponents.
Remaining games, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to load that right side, and that means Remis has got to get some help, which means George Kittle will probably not be featured in the passing game this week like he has the past couple weeks.
Right.
We need to protect that right side because we don't want Brock Purdy hurt. Defensively, as long as we get pressure up the middle, like you said, not only is that passing game nullified, but they run more successfully than they pass. So you get up in that middle, that running game is nullified.
We stuffing that.
Right, and
Heineke
has nowhere to go. So
right.
That front four is going to be key. Getting pressure up the middle and forcing Heineke to panic, throw the ball away, get a few pick sixes, get a few turnovers, and it should be a wrap.
Pretty much. Let's give it up, guys.
All right.
Yes, sir. And that is that's our take on the keys to victory. All right, and with all that being said, we're gonna move on forward here. Well, Dave, that's pretty much all I got. You know, I'm ready to go drink some eggnog and get ready for Christmas, man.
Yep, same here.
Same for you. All right. So with that being said, all right. We out. All right. First and foremost, I want to give it up to all the real talkers, each and every one of you for joining us on this frigid Friday evening, pre-Christmas Eve, as we discuss the pregame for the Commanders, the Cobra Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's give it up for the real talkers, y'all.
Shout out to you guys on the East Coast. Y'all gonna hate us. It was 63 degrees here.
Yeah, we're hating big time, man. It's cold out there, man, and it's steady dropping, man. It's gonna be down in the single digits. It's freezing out there. I'm gonna have to get up a little earlier, start the truck up a little earlier, do things a little earlier. What's going on?
There he is.
Going on, brother?
All right.
Yeah, is the temperature dropping down there on you guys, man?
And dude, so cold, Don.
It's cold, man. Yeah, I know. It's cold as
But now it's probably like 25 outside, man.
It's dropping. It's gonna be by the morning. It's gonna be single digits. So I definitely got a remote start.
Yeah. After this, it's gonna be 13 degrees in the morning. So I gotta go to work.
You and I both, brother. I got to be out there 4 a.m.
Yep, me too.
Get up a half an hour earlier and kind of get to the getting, man. Well, I want to give a special thank you to the crew. We had to, put it together, do it how we do it, get this content out to you guys. Super Dave and myself, Judah Great.
Y'all rocked it.
Yes, sir. So, like I say, I want to give a shout out like I normally do. Judah Great, Silverado Cab, Dollar Bill Will, a.k.a. King Circuit. Last but damn sure not least, Super Dave, the OG, the real talk.
Yes, sir.
Give it up, y'all. And of course, we got to throw our partner out there. Get him, boy. And really
get him.
Partners in crime, man. That's what we do here, brothers. That's what we do. With you, I know you had a long one. I know it's cold, man. I feel your pain. I'm on the East Coast with you. I know the deal. We'll give you the honors. Get us on out of here, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, once again, know I came in late. Real talkers, man. I appreciate y'all from pulling up, rocking out with my boys, even though they were just too open tonight. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all showed love, man. I was in the comments reading it. I was listening on my way from work.
Right.
Man, like Don said, it's freezing. I'm trying to thaw out right now. But let's go get this dub tomorrow, man. When we see y'all next time, we'll be celebrating another win. Hopefully the 2 seed.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Fellas, hey, y'all here to die, man. Awesome show.
Thank you, brother. We tried, brother.
Keep up the good work. As always, the production was A1.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
But shit, other than that, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Look, it's not a gang over everything, man, and we out.
All right. Peace.
To the Trey Lance haters. Shut up and wait for the next game. That.
Here we are, man. All gas, no brakes. 9.5 boys, baby. And we reppin' like the 80s. Let's go. Santana. Touchdown, Debo in the slot. This is my end zone. Give me everything you got. Defense, hit him with that Cosa Nostra. Quan Alexander, this dance, Nick Bosa. 49er Empire, 49er Empire. This is for the fan.